The first disclaimer for this video is that this video is not for those who are in relationship that they don't even like, just playing their lives. They don't even know whether they are going to get married or not. Like, they don't even have direction. The first disclaimer is that this video is for those who are in courtship, like fiancéship, are ready to get married. Like, maybe they have done the introduction, or maybe you are in a serious relationship that anytime soon you are getting married. So this video is for those people. The second category of people that this video is addressed to is for married women. Guys, married women, like those who are married, right? Or married men. Like, don't say I've said you should go and be taking money from your boyfriend that is still schooling and he's not even having an agenda to get married to you. Then they are cleaning him up. Oh, sister, you work for job. So this video is not for those who are still enjoying their life and they don't even know the head and the tail of their relationship. They don't even know where they are going to. So don't carry these tips and go and be applying to maybe a student boyfriend or maybe a boyfriend that does not even have plans to get married to you. Don't go and apply it. Oh, are you hearing? So this video is only for those who are in serious relationship about to get married. Or maybe if you are single, you are not yet in a relationship, maybe you can apply in the future. So these are the categories of people that this video is addressed to. So a word to a wise is sufficient. So without further ado, guys, let's just jump into the video. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing great. So in today's video, we're just going to talk on how to ready-made our partner, right? Before starting this video, I just want to give you guys a background story of something that recently happened to me, right? So some few weeks ago, I don't know if it was last week or last 2 weeks, no, last 2 weeks, right? I went to a salon and I was doing my hair, and after some time my husband called that he was around and he came to do something in town, like around. So I was like, okay, I'm at this salon, can you just pass and like don't you keep me something, I just come pass and say hello. So when he came and he entered the salon, one of the salon lady that was there was like, wow, is that your husband? So she was like, he's very handsome, he's like this, like, I was just saying my hand, you don't know that it's a ready-made, like, how can I say it, like, when she was appreciating it and she was like, wow, your husband is like this. It's true that I was taking the glory, right? But in another way, a lot of things have happened behind the scene that most people that see maybe our partners today, they don't know what we went through, right, in the beginning or in the past or in the beginning of maybe when we met or in the relationship, right? There's a particular saying that they say, behind every successful man is a lady or is a serious woman. But I always say besides every successful man is a serious lady. So back then, before I got married, right, I met my husband when he was, not that I was not having the money, he was having, but he was too busy, like he did not have time to even take care of himself. So when I met him, he was living in a one-bedroom house, like he had just some few pairs of shoes, he had just some few clothes. And when I met him, when we met, we were like discussing, when I discovered that this is the person that I want to like spend the rest of my life with, I started now taking like my own responsibility, the things that I could do to make him like to be a ready-made, right? Like what they say that you see a ready-made man, but you don't know how, or the process, or you don't know how the lady that started to him, you don't know how the lady did, or you don't know what the lady did, right? So as a serious lady that was like ready to make him the way I want, like make him the way I desire, I started giving him the opportunity like to give me money to like buy him some shoes, buy some clothes for him, like give me money to do shopping for him, right? Since he had the means but he did not have all the time to do so. So with the little he had, I had to take and like do some shopping for him, change his wardrobe, like do those things that some men are not able to do for themselves, right? It's true that there are some men that have that time to do all those things, but it's not all. some men are just in fact 80% of the men that we meet on our way are too busy, like, to take off even their basic needs. Like, you see, they are busy with their work, busy with their businesses, and especially if they don't really have a lady in their life, they don't even feel the need of like taking care of themselves at that moment, right? So as a lady at that time, what I had to do is that I just had to use the opportunity to like show my own skills. Like, Oga, give me money, let me do some shopping for you. Let me buy this, buy this. And he started liking the things, right? Even in his house, there were so many things I was not having. So when I would pass there to visit, I was like, you need this, you need this, you need this. And he was like, okay, no problem. Just make down a list and please, we can go to a market together and you help me to buy. I said, no problem, I'm there. So that's how you give me money, I'll go and buy. By then, I just left school, my first program. Yes, I just left school and I was only in the house looking for a job. So I had all the time. I was not here working, right? So I was just at time when I was visiting, I was like, give me money, let's buy this, buy this, buy this, buy, like, just to equip his house. So we did all those things and he was happy. Like, the things that we bought, he was happy. I started teaching him like, normally you're supposed to have this number of pair of shoes and you're not supposed to repeat this, you're supposed to wear this to go out, like depending on the occasions or the ceremonies that you have to go for, or depending on where you're going to. So I have to start teaching him like, wear this at this particular moment, or wear this in this particular occasion, wear this, don't wear this, don't wear this, like just teaching him those basic things, right? So I taught him, and thankfully he's the kind of person that wanted to learn. So he learned those things and put in practice. And that's how we were going up until we got married, right? And even now that we are married, my husband don't even like to go to buy things for himself. Like, if I will tell him that, but just go to a market and look for some shorts or look for, he was like, no, that I don't even know me those things. You're the one that know how to do it. So please, you help me and go and do it. So he make in such a way that you as a lady, you're able to package your guy, or the guy that you as a lady, you're able to package him, right? Or you as a wife, you're able to package your husband. So that when they go, because when you go out with your husband and they are praising your husband, you take all the glory, right? There's one mother, like, she's like a mother to me. I'm sure she'll be watching this video. So I once told her that when I met my husband was just living in a one bedroom, like he had nothing, he was just starting life, right? And to my greatest surprise, she was like, you're even better that you met someone who had a home on his own, right? Once he had a bed to sleep. Mine did not even have a bed. Neither a mattress. I met him, like, she was telling me a story that she met the husband when the husband was just there, like even a mattress. Okay, no, the husband was having one old mattress that he was putting down to sleep. Yes, that's what she told me. So she met the husband and they had to like work things out together. She had to like contribute to the success of the husband, and today they are fine. Like, if you see them now, you cannot even imagine that they started like this. So a lot of ladies have been having problem. Why? Because they always want a ready-made man. Like, maybe if I go out now with my husband, you see how single ladies, especially because the lady that commented was a single lady, right? So it's a good comment. So I'm just trying to say that we as ladies, or like, we should try to make our man, like make our partners the way we want them to be, right? I'm not saying that you should go and spend on a guy when he has not getting married to, he has not yet gotten married to you. I'm saying that, like, do your own little contribution that you can do. Maybe you can ask him to give you money to buy some things for him. So that's what I was doing, right? I didn't even have shishi by then. I was in the house, like, looking for a job. I was not having anything. So I would like, I would like ask him to give, and I'll do those things for him, right? So a lot of ladies have been wanting to settle down, but they are looking for a ready-made man, like those men that will come and change their life. They're looking for those men that are already having all those criteria, that are looking handsome, that maybe their skin color is good, brighter. Meanwhile, you don't know that maybe you can meet a guy and he still wants to get married to you, and you guys are already in a courtship. Maybe he has done an introduction and you're already seen that, no, this is a serious person that wants to get married to me. In order for you to contribute to make him the kind of person that you have been dreaming, maybe he does not have all the criteria, you can propose to him the type of rubbing oil to use, the type of maybe products to use for himself, like hygienic products, right? That way it will be able to help him to buy it and like to become the man that you want him to become, right? A lot of people that are great today, or a lot of married men that you admire today, is the hard work of their wives, like especially those who started the relationship with the ladies that they are dating or that they are married to. If you go and ask them, they'll tell you that I got married to my wife, or I met my wife when I was still like this, and today God has blessed us and we have gotten to this level. And those people are mostly people who hear advice from their partners, right? Because it's true that God can give you all that which you want, but I don't think God can give you 100% of the kind of man that you want, right? You can maybe meet somebody that is caring. You can meet a guy who is caring, God fearing, like have all those criteria that are necessary, like, but maybe does not have time to like take off his personal hygiene and all those things. So you as a lady serious to get married to him, you have as an opportunity to like teach him how to do so, like how to take care of himself. Like don't just run and say no, I want be he's dirty, he's like this. Sister, who should work him for you? Like you have to do your part. That's what I'm trying to say. Some ladies meet guys that are serious to get married to them. Like they meet guys that are having all those criteria, like let me say 70% or 60% of what they want in a man. But maybe there's a little thing that you can work on, right? Like that personal hygiene part. It's true that there's some people that are adamant to change, but don't just leave the guy and just go. I'm like, he's dirty, I cannot cope with him, I cannot do so. Sister, do your part first. Like try to do something, and maybe if you do something and it does not work, then you can be able to back off, like you have tried, right? Rather than you to meet the guy and you are saying that no, he does not have this, he does not have this, and in fact I'm just going, hey, it's not easy. Oh, husband now is scarce. There are men out there, but to have a serious man who wants to settle is very, very rare nowadays. Like, I don't know if the guys are just scared to settle, or I don't know if that you see somebody who like, because it's not even age that qualifies someone to settle, right? You see a guy that is already 35 years, but he does not even have plans to settle, or maybe he has everything to settle, like maybe the financial wise that he can get married, but he is not ready anytime soon. So you understand what I'm saying? So if you meet someone like that, and how can I say, he's really genuinely ready to get married to you, but maybe there's that particular part that he needs to work on, you as a lady, you have to help him to work on that part. Like help him. If you do it and it does not work, then you can be able to back off. You know that you have tried your best, rather than to meet the guy and you're saying that he does not, he's not clean, he's this, he's that. Sister, all these fine boys that you are seeing out, all these fine married men that you are seeing, is their wives that have cleaned them, washed them, wash. Like clean them well, you understand? So when you have your own, when you meet and he's having at least 70%, or let's say 60% of all the criteria that you want, sister, take him like that, and together you guys are going to like be, especially the ones that want to learn, right? Because there are some that don't want to learn, that they don't want anything. Like if you tell them that this shirt that you're putting on is not going, like the tie that you're putting on does not match with the shirt, they don't even want any correction. That's a different case. I'm talking about those guys that are serious to settle, and they have their good car. In fact, they have all that you have, like all that you want in a guy, right? And they are willing to settle down with you, and also they are willing to learn, like to learn new things. When you see that kind of guy, mama, God has blessed you. It means it's blessing from God. What are you waiting for? Just take him and clean him, polish him well. When you be walking out with him, people will be saying that, man, your husband is handsome, man. They don't know what you were doing before marriage or after marriage, right? And also an advice to the men: please, if you are wishing to settle, or if you are ready to settle and you meet a serious lady, just try to work together with what he's saying, because we ladies, we are very sensitive, like we know the taste of things, right? So just try to learn with her, like especially if she's the type of lady that you want, just try to like be open for corrections, or be open to learn or to grow, right? So that together you will be able to be successful tomorrow. So I'm just going to end this video here. If you see this video worth sharing, make sure you share, make sure you like, make sure you put your comments below. And if you are new here, please make sure you subscribe. Guys, please subscribe. And if you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first to receive. So see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye bye. Take care. Mwah, 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 mwah.